Hi guys. So I've made this video for you guys to explain composite area. There's 3 examples that it goes through. I'd like you to write down each example as it comes up. If you need to pause the video after the example so you can copy it down, that's fine. Once you finish the examples, there will be some questions for you to complete. Thanks, guys. A composite shape is made up of 2 or more simpler shapes. So here we have 2 rectangles. If we draw a line, I might draw it in red here, it will divide our shape up into 2 rectangles. Now we know how to find the area of a rectangle. We'll call the first rectangle area 1 and the second rectangle area 2. So to find the area of this L-looking shape, we're going to find the area of area 1, find the area of area 2 and add them together. So area 1, we'll highlight it in blue, has a base of 4, sorry, and a height of 10. So base 4, height 10. So over here, we'll do area 1 equals base, which is 4 times height, which is 10, which is 40. Now area 2, we might highlight that one yellow. There we go. Has a height of 4 that we can see down the side, but the base is not 12. So the 12 starts here and goes all the way across to the yellow. It includes the blue rectangle and the yellow rectangle. We only want the base of the yellow rectangle. So we know the base of the blue rectangle is 4, and we know the whole line is 12, so the yellow rectangle must be 8, because 4 and 8 make 12. So to find area 2, we use the base 8 times the height 4, which is 32. So the total area is area 1 plus area 2. So we add the 2 areas together to find the total, which gives us 40 plus 32, which is 72. All right, example 2. So here we've got a similar shape. It's rectangular, but there's like a little rectangle come out of the top. So what we need to do is divide it up into simpler shapes that we do know how to find the area of. I'm going to draw a line down here, a line down here, and that gives me 3 rectangles. So we'll call the first one area 1, the second one area 2, and the last one area 3. Okay, so we know the area of a rectangle is found using base times height. So let's color in the first rectangle yellow. The base we can see here is 5, and the height, which is this here, is the same as the far height, which is 10. All right, so this area here, area 1, will be 5 times 10, which is 50. Area 2, which is our middle rectangle, has no known dimensions as of yet. Okay, we can see down the bottom that the base that goes all the way along is 15. Now up the top here we can see across here is 5 and across here is 5. So the whole thing is 15. The top 2 rows are 5. So the middle part, that's 5. Oh, oopsies. The yellow part's 5. The uncolored and yet part is 5. So the green part must also be 5. So the base is 5. The height, we know the whole height from top to bottom is 10. And we're given this height here from the top to the top of the middle rectangle is 5. So find the difference. If the whole thing's 10 and that part's 5, the height of the green rectangle must also be 5. So we use 5 times 5, which is 25. That's area 2. Now, area 3, we'll color that purple. That's a bit dark. All right, color that purple. So the base, we already figured it out, is 5. It's 5, 5, 5 for each rectangle. So base equals 5. And the height, we know from the diagram, is 10. So it is 50. So to find the total area, what do? We just add all of the areas. So area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3. Separate that off there in the end. So it's area 1 was 50, area 2 was 25, and area 3 was 50 as well. So the total area equals 125. All right, last example, and then you guys can go off and try some of these on your own. So this one's a tiny bit different. It's asking me to calculate the shaded area. So I've got a large rectangle on the outside, and then a smaller rectangle which has been kind of cut out of the big rectangle. So we'll call the big rectangle area 1, and we'll call the little rectangle area 2. So to find area 1, we do base times height, which has already been given to us. I'll highlight it in yellow. The base is 25, the height is 12. So we do 25, oh, that's yellow. 25 times 12, which I don't know what that is. 300. All right, then area 2. I'll highlight this one in red. We've got the base is 10 and the height is 6. So we do base 10 times height 6, which is 60. All right, so to find the total area, this time we're actually going to take away. So we're going to start with the big area, area 1. I'm going to take out that smaller rectangle. So take away area 2. So it's 300, take away 60, which is 240. The shaded area is 240. So we started with the big rectangle, took out the smaller rectangle, and we're left with the shaded area.